Okay.
So hello everybody, this is Sandy Parker with Lighten Up Global, and I have some super exciting news for women who care about their skin, and I guess men too. And I'm here with my friend Mikki Stallard, who is a diamond in my company. I'm a diamond also. So we're making good money, but we found out something super exciting. But first I want to talk about skin. And Mikki is an esthetician. So she knows about skin, which I have to confess, I'll tell you in a minute. So tell me, Mikki, first of all, how important is it really to take care of your skin?
Well, okay, so your skin, your face is the first thing that people see when you approach them. You know, me personally, you know, I can put on a cute outfit to cover up the flaws, but your face is always going to be out there. So it's incredibly important. I mean, as we age, most people are very concerned about the aging process. I mean, let's face it, skincare is a multi-billion-dollar industry right now, and is projected to be a $1 trillion industry by 2025, I believe it is.
Wow.
So, I mean, that in itself, just to kind of let you know what taking care of your skin's all about. There was something I read, it's been a few years ago, was talking about recession. Even in a recession, people don't give up their beauty products. I mean, think about it. You know, you still go get your hair cut. You still, listen with me. Get your nails done. My girls that come see me, I've been an esthetician now for 17 years. And I've got a lot of girls that have a lot of disposable income, but I also have a lot of girls and guys that do not have a disposable income, but they come see me once a month.
And
so,
what kind of things do you do for them? Like, what does an esthetician do?
Well, me personally, I do a lot of microdermabrasions, facials, chemical peels, that type of thing. I have a small practice. There's another girl here in our industry that has a very large practice in Dallas, Sherry Smith. I haven't been to her place, but from what I understand, hers is pretty substantial. Mine's small. I worked with a plastic surgeon for about 5.5 years, and then he moved out to Dallas. So that's when I went out on my own. So I just have my little one-man show, and I keep it small. I don't. When I worked with the surgeon, I did a lot of lasers and IPLs and different things. But in my practice, I keep it simple. A lot of people like simplicity.
Mm-hmm.
I personally like simplicity. If I can get nice results and not have to spend 2 arms and a leg, I'm all about it. But that all starts at home.
Well, so my daughter works in the cosmetics department at Nordstrom's.
Okay.
So she about died when I told her this fact that I have never washed my face with anything but soap in 6 years.
That's crazy.
I know, and look at my pore. I mean, you can tell. But so skincare. The bottom line is skincare is important.
Yes,
it's important to a lot of people.
It is.
Of all ages, right?
Of all ages, man, woman. I have girls that come into my office. I have boys that come into my office. Their parents send them in, and they're still in high school. You know, think about it. You see these kids that have horrible acne or whatever their concerns are. It can devastate them. You know, it can be a big deal in their self-confidence. So skincare is huge. It's huge.
So I'm blessed, apparently, but I'm not going to be forever if I don't start taking care of my skin. So what we have on the horizon is something sort of tentatively being announced, because it's going to be announced in March.
Right.
And it has to do with skincare. And
yes.
You tell everything, but tell me what you can tell me.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you right off the bat, we had to sign a confidentiality statement.
Okay.
I mean, that was day one when we walked in the door.
Okay. Well, don't tell me anything you're not supposed to tell me.
Right. Okay. So what I can tell you is that we are launching in March an all natural skincare line. Now, a lot of people, me personally, I have always used prescription skincare because that's what worked. but prescription skincare has a lot of chemicals in it.
Okay.
In our day and time right now, we are seeing the results of what all these chemicals are doing to us.
I see. Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, with our food, with our cleaning products. And think about this. If you're using chemicals on your face every single day, which I know you, Sandy, you haven't been because you've been using soap.
I'm using chemicals of another kind, like processed foods, which I'm trying to, right?
Right. So anyway, with this being all natural, it's huge. It's huge. I've never really been really excited about all natural just because it didn't seem to get the results that you needed being a professional.
Right.
So now that I have tried this product, I got to try it for about 2 months, a little over 2 months, see results with it. I was really excited about seeing results with an all natural product. Yeah. But I was still real leery just because that's my nature.
Right.
You know, I have to know what this product's all about and what's in it. I don't care if I see results. I'll look past the results until I see what's in it. That's just me. So when I got to go,
it's pretty smart because to me, all natural is kind of a marketing word now that everybody says, you know, it's all natural. It might be all natural, but it might not be good for you. You know,
right.
So it's natural that you don't even want. So how do you look at the ingredients and tell? Because it
well, when you get to see the ingredients that are in, I can't give any of that away. Yeah, but once you get to see the ingredients that are in these products, you'll know it's a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, let's just kind of think about it with prescription products. In the line of products that I carry at my office right now, you know, I want them to have a peptide. I want them to have a vitamin C. You know, all these different things, but they're chemicals.
Yeah,
I mean, these that I have are prescription grade. So if you're able to get some of those same things within your products, it's an all natural product, then you're killing two birds with one stone.
And there are some things, of course, I wouldn't know, but there are some things that you want to not have in there, like, well, you said peptide, but paraffins,
exactly,
petroleum products.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who knows can look at the ingredients and go, there's some things in here I'd rather not be putting on my face.
Right. The carcinogenics that are in a lot of skincare products, you know, and you know, they kind of tap dance around things like that. They'll say, oh, well, you're not putting enough on you, you know. Yeah, those results were because they covered that rat completely, his whole body, and that's, you know, well, that's true. That's true. But if we can get away with not using any of it, would we not rather do that?
Right. And, you know, I'm in Austin, and you're in the Dallas area, right? Dallas-Fort Worth?
No, well, I'm in Granbury, which is southwest of Fort Worth.
So in Austin, natural's a big thing.
Huge. Everybody's going more natural.
Yeah. And I think consumers are getting smarter.
Consumers are getting much smarter. There's so much more out there. I mean, with the media that we have, you know, good or bad, you know, but with the media, with all the social media that's out there. I mean, you think about it, you're reading something all the time about health and wellness, and that all stems back to all natural, organic, holistic. So,
right.
You know, my husband went to an acupuncturist yesterday. I mean, you know, anything that you can do to keep, if you don't have to do the medications and the prescriptions and the chemicals, you know, it's just a good thing.
Well, and we're also part of a company that is a nutraceutical base, and so their expertise is in all natural products. So we know that they have no company launches a product without a lot of research and a lot of market assessment to make sure that it's ready, and it's going to be global, which is amazing if you're in our company.
Exactly.
From the standpoint of someone who is a woman who might want to make some extra income on the side, or disposable income, or build wealth, either one, do you see this as a real market potential for them?
Absolutely. Like I said, the beauty industry is going to be a $1 trillion industry by the 2025. So just think about how long Mary Kay has been plugging away.
Yeah.
I mean, that business has got it going on.
Yeah.
Think about all of the stars that promote different skincare lines. The beauty industry is huge.
Mm-hmm.
It is huge. I mean, huge. So getting in on a business that's the ground floor. Can you imagine if you'd gotten in with Mary Kay? I don't even know, when did she start?
I don't know, because my mother was a Mary Kay lady all my life, and she used to tell me she is not living now.
Right.
I know she's in heaven going, oh my gosh, if she gets in skincare after all those years, she used to tell me, it'd be so good to Mary Kay. And I'm like, but I don't like makeup. So, I mean, you know, you've got to be in something that you enjoy, and helping people is really what I'm all about. And that was just never makeup for me.
Right. Yeah, I hear you. But it is a huge industry. And let me tell you what, when I heard they were coming out with skincare, I was delighted.
I bet you were.
I mean, I was because I've never really been, when I got into this business, I didn't have any network marketing experience at all. And I didn't have any knowledge of nutrition other than, what everybody knows, just the common knowledge. So, I've winged it along now for a year and a half, been able to be relatively successful. And now we're coming out with this skincare line. So I'm super excited.
I'm excited. Well,
yeah.
And I have friends that are estheticians and own med spas. And that's the reason I wanted to talk to you, because I want to say to them, something is really coming.
Yeah.
I don't want to lead people on with a marketing gimmick.
Right.
It's really something with gigantic potential. And so since you were there, and I was watching you guys on Facebook, and everybody's going, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm like, what are they excited about? Did you say that your excitement now, because you said you're a little bit cynical to begin with.
Yeah.
And now, having seen the facts and having seen the proposal and what is about to launch, you are a true believer.
I'm a true believer. I am a true believer. And I'm telling you what, Sandy, it was so funny because I'm not, Miles.
I do.
Miles is excitement overload, right? I mean, Miles was that kid, I could give him a pair of socks for Christmas, and the kid would stand up and just, oh my God, I love it. It's the best.
Oh.
I mean, that's Miles. And he doesn't get that from me. Okay. I don't get excited. I just don't. I mean, it's just not my blood, but he gets that from his daddy. But when we were sitting there in training and the trainers were up there going over the slides of what's in these products, you can ask Whitney. She was sitting beside me, and Heidi was sitting beside me, my daughter-in-law. And I was like, oh my God, I can't wait. And before that, I liked it. I liked the results, but I didn't know what was in it, and and what was not in it. Right. And that's what's important. And so, being in my business, I can't just stick something on my shelves, and I can't blow sunshine. Right. I'm not a sunshine blower.
Right.
I'm not. I mean, I have a tough time even telling a white lie. If you don't look good today, I have a tough time saying you look pretty. It's just, I suck.
No, I can't lie to people. It's a terrible thing. Well, I did a Zoom the other day with Amy Seaver. One of the things that we agreed on was no woman should be existing today without passive income on the side.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
No security in jobs, no security in men, no security in your future unless you have some way of generating your own income. That's
right. That's exactly right. We are one. I mean, a person could be one illness away from bankruptcy.
Mm-hmm.
You've got, and you can't. And I raised Whitney this way also. You cannot depend on a man. You cannot depend on your family. You have to be in charge of your own destiny. I mean, that's just the facts.
Well, and you're a stable married woman, so it's not like, I think I'm married too, and I think my self-pride comes from what I'm able to accomplish.
Exactly.
Not just, do I have enough money to live? I want to accomplish things and be part of a power team and see good things happening. And be with people like you. I mean, that's one of the biggest benefits I see is being
Yeah.
surrounded by positive, upbeat people. Do you agree?
I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. Yeah, you got to be in charge of your own destiny so that you can go out there and be the best that you can be.
So all of this is going to be launched in the middle of March at a meeting in Fort Worth.
Yes,
Which
at
is
the ILA.
we call ILA, which is people from all over the world coming to learn about this product.
All over the world.
And they'll be also launching it in China. Is that right, at the same time?
I think so. You know what? I'm maybe talking out of context. You may know about that more than I do. I just can't remember. Let me tell you what, girl. When I was in Jackson Hole, I was worried about the product, not who all was getting launched. I knew we were. so I don't remember where all they're launching to start off.
Well, I thank you for being with me because my mission is to help women find a passive income stream where they can support themselves, whether it's $200 a month or $20,000 a month. And the rumor on the street is, this is it.
This is it. This is it. I mean, think about it. If you everybody you see is a potential customer or distributor, however you want to look at it, everybody is.
Yeah.
Except for you, Sandy, because you weren't using anything but soap.
No, I'm going to. I'm going to.
I know you will.
Will be so happy.
You know what?
with it.
The thing is you don't know what you're missing until you try it.
Right. Well, I know some of my girlfriends have been in skincare.
Uh-huh.
And they've given me products where I do one side of my face, not the other. And I've seen real change.
Yeah.
But my face felt so tight on one side that I was like, I just don't want my whole face to feel like that.
Yeah. Obviously, those products were too drying.
Yeah, and there's other things in it that they told me later that I just don't want that on my face. I didn't want it to feel that way. I didn't even care about what was in the product. So I'm excited about it. Thank you so much for hopping on Zoom with me because I do think we have big news coming.
It's huge.
I can't tell it myself because I wasn't there, but I see in your believing that it's something to be excited about. So there will be more information coming out. But anyway, I will see you in March.
Fantastic.
And thank you again so much for joining me and sharing what you can about this new launch that's coming in March.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, Sandy.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
See you later.